G'day you gorgeous cabbages. My name is Adam Camilleri from Art of War and Art of War Down Under. You might know me from podcasts and some stuff. Don't worry about that. I'm here to play some Unforgiven, the Dark Angels against my good man Boyd. Alright, so for your viewing pleasure, I have two detachments of Dark Angels, the first and foremost being a patrol, and I've got an outrider in addition. The patrol is led up by Azrael, who is the warlord, giving me 2 CP in addition to making the patrol free. Then next up we have 5 Incursors, 10 Relic Terminators. These guys have Combi Bolters and Lightning Claws, to my chagrin, playing against Iron Warriors with no rerolls. Then we have Eliminators, who have taken the Instigator Bolt Carbine, so I can shoot and then move again. And I've also taken the free upgrade now for the 2 Las Fusils on the other guys, because you might as well. Exactly right, you might as well. Next up we have 10 Hellblasters, so that's a full complement of 10, with the Assault Plasmas, so that being the Strength 6, Neg 4, 2 damage, overcharging to Strength 7, Neg 4, 3 damage. Should come in handy if Boyd doesn't get Trans-Hitman off, so I do get some rerolls there. So the combo there being, of course, the Hellblasters post up behind the Terminators, work their way up the board, and see if the meat shield of the Perma-Transhuman Terminators keeps them alive. Then we have the Outrider detachment. This one is a Ravenwing Outrider. That means I don't have the Warlord in there, so it isn't free. I still pay the 3 CP for it, but it means that everything in the fast attack slot, that being any bikes I have in there, are OBSEC innately. We have a Primaris Chaplain on bike who's been upgraded to have Fury of the Lion as a Warlord trait. If you do not know what that is, that means when the Chaplain has completed a charge, he then gives off an aura of +1 strength into 6 inches. He also then has a relic for the, Benediction of Fury, which makes him just a little bit better in combat. And then 6 to wound are Immortal Wound in addition. He then has, for his Canticles, he has been upgraded, if I didn't mention it, to have the Master of Sanctity. For his Canticles, he has Canticle of Hate, so the +2 to charge and extra consolidates and pile-ins, and the Exhortation of Rage, so that is +1 to wound for 1 unit, be that character or core. Then the remainder of this detachment is a Ravenwing Apothecary. He's been upgraded to have Chief Apothecary and Selfless Healer, so spent a CP there. And then we have the Swarm, the Biker Swarm, the Harley Swarm, I don't know what you want to call it. This is my biker gang. 3 units of 3 regular bikes, so 3 by 3, and then 3 units of 3 Outriders. So that is 6 units of OBSEC bikers in a swarm of 3-mans. And it's gonna do good. It's gonna do real good. We theorized whether or not if Data Scry Salvage were to come up on the dice roll, whether Boyd could win the game, and instead we've rolled up Dawn of Freaking War. We're gonna starting across the road from each other, staring each other down. It's gonna be a lot harder to get around the flanks if Boyd doesn't want me to.
G'day, I'm Boyd and today I'm playing the Iron Warriors. Alright guys, today I'm playing the Iron Warriors. I'm sitting on 2,000 points exactly, starting with 1 CP. I'm taking a battalion and a Supreme Command detachment. In the Supreme Command detachment, of course, I'm taking Abaddon the Despoiler, paid for his Warlord traits, all 3 of them. Moving on to the battalion, running 3 HQs. First is the Dark Apostle with 2 Dark Disciples. Prayers to the Dark Gods is Illusory Supplication. Onto the Lord Discordant on Hellstalker. He's been upgraded with the Warlord trait, Unyielding Metal, and has the Artifact of Chaos, the Gorget of Eternal Hate. He's also Zinch, meaning the first failed save per turn negates the damage. Then we have a Master of Possession. He's upgraded with the Liber Hereticus. He's also the Mark of Slanesh, and he's running Pact of Flesh and Warped Mark for his powers. In the troop section, we're running 2 10-man squads of Cultists and 1 5-man squad of Legionaries. Moving on to elites, we've got a strong 10-man squad of Chaos Terminators. 4 of them have been upgraded with Power Fists, and the rest have accursed weapons. All of them have Combi Bolters. They're upgraded with the Black Rune of Damnation, and they are the Mark of Slanesh. Fast attack, 3 Venom Crawlers. Into the heavy support, running a Forge Fiend with 3 Ectoplasma Cannons and a unit of Obliterators.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Airlandia, the Air Raiders command post prepares for the Tyrant's Dragonwind attack. Hit him with everything we've got! Thunderclaw, launch! Remote missiles, flare! Hold on to your helmets, men!
Launch glider! Fire!
Air Raiders command post and claw and Tyrant's Dragonwind, each complete with figures.
All right, guys, welcome back to another Legends and Lore Warhammer 40k battle report. Today we have a very special guest, one of my friends, Adam Camilleri from Art of War Down Under. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. My absolute pleasure to be here. How you doing?
So today we're going to be playing a 2,000 point game. The mission is Abandoned Sanctuaries. Adam has brought his Dark Angels, a very different list, I might say, with a lot of Outriders, a lot of speed. I've brought my Iron Warriors, just chonky boys, hard to kill. And I think today's going to be a fun game. Thank you for coming down.
I'm trying to get on brand.
Oh,
I flipped it around and I'm trying to get a little bit
this is Boyd and this is Boyd.
How you doing? My name's Boyd.
Hold on.
Welcome to Legends and Lore. How you doing?
So a couple of things before we start. We would like to thank our sponsors, Gap Games. Awesome 21% off. It's also our affiliate sponsor now. So if you use our code, or is it coupon, whatever it is, link, then we get a kickback and we greatly appreciate it. It's fantastic. Our Patreons, we are about to juggle our Patreon tier. Is that right, Chris? Yes. So some exciting stuff happening with that. We'd like to thank our subscribers and everyone that watches the videos. I just have a couple of questions for Adam. Adam's just returned from WTC, where he was amazingly awarded with a very nice award.
You heard about that?
I did.
Damn.
And it was well deserved.
Thank you.
Would you like to just give a little brief?
I'm really uncomfortable. I deal very poorly with praise, even at the best of times. But I was lucky enough that some great friends of mine awarded with a bit of recognition for some of the work I've done, trying to elevate the competitive scene of our great hobby. I'm trying to get it to a place of recognition where we have more sponsorship, more eyes on the game, the competitive side being what I'm passionate about, but I'm absolutely a multi-level gamer, as hopefully you'll see by some of my beautiful models. I love playing the hobby, I love painting, and I love everything about this amazing community, and anytime I can bring more eyeballs to it, I will, absolutely will. So yeah, my absolute pleasure to be here. Thanks very much for the plug, Boyd.
It is an absolute pleasure to have you. So Abandoned Sanctuaries, everyone knows it, because nobody plays it.
Yes.
There's no pre-game moving into the centre or into no man's land, should I say. And the tertiary, which the mission is we want to hold this centre objective and we want to kill things off the centre objective. So I feel like there's going to be a Terminator scramble.
He's gonna win it.
No, I'm not. Wait.
My termies are so much worse than yours.
Boyd 2 is going to win it. But thank you, Art of War Down Under, for coming out, and let's get started.
In this matchup, I really have to almost play keep away from the Terminators and Abaddon. It's really going to be a lot of my game is going to be about mitigating, well, just getting charged and destroyed in combat whilst trying to tie up and not get demolished by his shooting. Surprisingly, I only have one shooting unit that is of any relevance in this, but I have all the mobility. So I'm going to try and leverage that to the best of my ability to make sure Boyd doesn't run away with the score and I get some points myself. I do think I'm up against it on the primary game, but I think the secondary game should be a little bit in my favor. So we'll see how it goes from there.
My list today is very demon heavy, demon engine heavy. Running a bit of all-comers list. I've got a little bit of speed with my Venom Crawlers, not as fast as Adam's list. Running the Forge Fiend with neg 3 damage kind of helps. Try and knock down his Terminator squad. Hopefully we can have a Terminator battle, 10 versus 10. Don't think Adams are going to scratch my paint, but we'll see. Obliterators can sit, take out the midfield, I'm hoping. And my HQs can come in and destroy, especially Abaddon. Re-rolling wounds, fishing for those mortals. So let's see how we go. That's mine. All right.
Let's do it.
I don't think I'm going to get too much out of it, but let's do this. So pre-game, before the first battle round, I get to pick a unit. Abaddon gets to pick a unit. I get to re-roll wounds against 6-inch aura of core. So I think I'm going, well, the biggest threat to me are the Hellblasters.
100%.
So I'm going to re-roll wounds against the Hellblasters for the game.
Also, so I've taken the Martial Interdiction secondary, which means I need to choose one of Boyd's characters at the start of the game. I get a bunch of different stuff depending on if they die. I've chosen his Master of Possession.
Also in my command phase, I'm going to roll for my prayer on my...
Mate, you don't have one.
Oh, okay, so that's trans hit on the Terminators.
Which is only hit him on 4s,
Can
no
only hit on
rerolls.
4s, no rerolls.
That's a big deal. As long as he has that up, I don't think I can kill him. Like, the Hellblasters will maybe kill 1 or 2. Like, it's rough.
Now, second thing I'm going to do is Disco Lord is going to corrupt his own fellow, +1 to hit.
Nice.
All good. All right, we're going to start moving. We've advanced up our, not obliterators, cultists. Yeah, no, we've left our obliterators, guys. Still protected by these cultists. We've moved our legionaries up into this point here and we're raising the banner. Just shuffled a little bit with the Venom Crawl. I can get a bead on this guy through here. Well, I thought I could.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's not going to do much. And I've moved the Terminator squad into the center, well, getting towards the center. Slow movement. Going to get some pot shots on a unit. Hopefully wipe the unit, but there's, 12 wounds to get through?
Yeah, +5.
We've moved the Mauler Fiend across, or out of cover, so we can get some shots on the bike squad up in the corner there, and just moved up with the Venom Crawlers to hold objectives, basically. I'm now holding the center, but I've just realized I'm going to get 2 points, but then Adam's going to get 3, because he's going to kill that, then get on the middle. So, there we go. Let's do some Psychic. Master of Possession is going to use Sacrificial Dagger, and he's going to cut into the Terminators to give him +2 for his cast. Now, I have to roll a d3, and that's how much damage he takes. Takes 2 mortals, and we'll go for the cast. So we've got +3, we've got 1 for the Venom Crawler, and 2 for the cast.
It's a perils. That's fine.
So we've passed that. So the...
Which is what power?
That is 5 up, Feel No Pain. I should have said that. That's Delightful Agonies.
Yep.
Okay, so now they get a 5 up. We're going to move on to... Let's see if anything's in range of warp marked. So I can't actually do it on anything. If I thought about it, I could have got it on something, but we'll leave that. Okay, and the last one is Pact of Flesh. And we're going to need a 5 for that. So let's roll. And we do get that with a 10,
nice.
with a +1 on the Venom Crawler. And that means that I can heal my Terminators back and bring one back if I had killed one.
All right, shooting phase.
Shooting phase. So I have 2 CP. I am going to spend 1 on Demon Shell, which adds 6-inch to bolter weapons and gives it a -1. 3 Terminators at the back that are not touching the terrain, cannot see. So we're going to have 7 shooting into this closest unit of Outriders. All right, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of our big friend Abaddon.
So Abby didn't give them 4 rolls to hit?
They are not black lead. Oh, no.
Yeah, give
They
them
are, yeah,
rolls to
sorry.
hit. Yeah.
It's just the wounding that
Yeah.
I don't get.
Yeah, so it's
Because they're
3 is
not
re-rolling.
black. Yes. Right. 3 ups.
So theoretically, I shouldn't lose a lad.
No.
Not a wound.
Not a wound. Love that for him.
Off to a strong start.
Yes, nice. Let's put the Mauler Fiend, the Forge
Forging.
Fiend into the bike squad. So I'll spend my other CP to
Max shots.
max shots.
So only thing of note here, not that it matters because of Armor of Contempt, is that Raven Wing start the game with a 5+ invulnerable save. If they don't move in the movement phase, they lose that invuln. If they advance, they get a 4+ invuln.
Because it is blast, I am now shooting at max blast. So we're gonna have 9 shots, hitting on 2s because of the special corruption that the demon, the house, Disco Lord gave. Jeez, I'm not on today.
2s. Does the Immortal wound himself like he used to?
He does not, and it's not
It's a good day.
overcharged. So we've got 2 extra hits there.
From the
From
destruction.
Wanton. Sorry, you want me to leave Wanton out?
Oh no, you do whatever you want.
Destruction.
I just find it a stupid word. And
now,
3s to wound.
toughness 4?
5.
5.
Yeah.
So 3.
Yeah. Well, 5 up saves. That should be enough to do the squad. I have to roll very well. Yeah, you've done the squad. They're done.
We're going to start with this Venom Crawler, shooting into one of the many units of Outriders.
There's not Outriders, regular bikes, but
Oh, regular bikes. Okay, sure. So we've got 6 shots, hitting on 3s, no rerolls, nothing. Okay.
easy. You love to see it. 2 hits. 3s to wound.
Yay! Neg 2, which is down to neg 1.
4 ups. Both pass.
Both pass. Okay, let's go with the
Re-rack.
next Venom Crawler
Go
in the
again.
center. Hopefully he can do something. Okay, so we get 1 extra hit, but 2 fail. We'll pop 1 back into the pool. 3s, come on, baby. That's
Nice.
better. 5.
So 1 dead.
And then the last Venom Crawler out on the flank.
1 hit.
Chris, look at that.
Classic.
Classic. Beautiful.
Never heard of him.
That's my shooting phase. We got no charges.
Oh, charge the cult ad advanced.
They advanced.
Spend all your
unfortunately.
CP to advance the charge cultist. That's fine.
I don't have advanced in charge. I wish I did. So for the tertiary of the mission, I am holding the center. I'll get 2 points.
So going into my turn, you got to 1 CP, I go up to 4. All right, so into top of turn 1 for me, I need to do some canticles and I need to declare who's getting rerolls from Azrael. Naturally, the Hellblasters are going to get rerolls, but I'm going to measure a couple of things first. I'm going to see if I can draw a line of sight through here into the Venom Crawler. So I need to be about at this line, I believe. So with 6 inch, so they definitely have to advance. So rerolls to hit is absolutely going on the Hellblasters from Azrael. And then I need to roll my Canticles. I didn't take Wise Orator because I wanted to try out the spicy +1 strength crap. So, so his Canticles go off on a 3+ instead of a 2+. So this one will be the extra, this will be the Canticle of Hate, the extra +2 to charge, pile in and consolidate. Which goes off. And then this one will be +1 to wound in combat onto the closest unit of Outriders. It doesn't go off. Not that we needed it to probably kill cultists, but here we are.
Nah.
All right, so for my turn 1, plans, I'm looking at you guys. Plans right now, I do not want to put anything on this middle objective, because that's what Boyd wants.
No, it's not.
He wants to slingshot his termies off whatever I put on that objective, but
That's not like me.
so I need to shoot and kill this for 2 points and to deny the 12-point swing. Now he's killed one of my units and he took grind them down. So I need to kill a minimum of 1. Cultist should be easy money for that. Now, those of you who do not know, turn 1, Raven Wing moves an additional 3 inches. So essentially my movement is like bordering on infinite. Because they're gonna go, I can go 17, and then if I advance, I'll go 23. I can spend a CP to move again in the movement phase, even if I do advance. So getting behind enemy lines is very doable if I want to spend CP to make it happen. Okay, so summary-wise, I have moved and advanced this unit of Outriders, the plan being to, well, so end of the movement phase, I'm going to be spending a CP, and I'm going to move this unit again. Yep, so I've used the double move to essentially move them, so what is it, 17 plus 6, 23 plus another 14. So 37 inches, and sling them right into the back quarter for 2 points on behind enemy lines, getting them away from the Disco Lord. We have pretty much just put 2 squads here. I've moved over the Apothecary to, at the end of the movement phase, res a bike. So that one that was dead is now back. I'm just kind of sweeping across here with 3 units of bikes, just to try and hold this. I did roll a 4 on the advance here, which is going to allow, I believe, 6 Hellblasters to shoot the Venom Crawler.
5 or 6, yeah.
5 or 6.
Yep.
I've got the Eliminators here to back them up should they fail, and then a couple of bolt guns and Reaper autocannons just to pick up the spare if needs be.
Love it.
The Incursors over here did retrieve Knockman data in the bottom left-hand quadrant. And yeah, I think we're about to go into the shooting phase. So I have my Hellblasters, I'm going to shoot the Venom Crawler. I will be overcharging, and regardless, I'm going to spend the 2 CP to go to damage 3. Would you like to go back down to damage 1? Yeah.
I'll spend my CP. So that strat is called Infernal Engine. So 1 CP just negates
Easy.
1 damage.
All right, so we're going to do the 6 lads, starting at the front. So first up, hitting on 4s, re-rolling. I'm going to re-roll everything. I don't actually mind if a couple of guys die, because it'll just get me further away from you. So we have 1 dead, 1 hit, 1 miss.
Yay!
Next up. Yep. Next up. Next up.
Nice.
It's good conversions.
Yeah.
And the last one.
Why are they hitting on,
very nice.
Why are they hitting on 4s?
Because I advanced them.
Oh, of course. Clear. Yep.
Only strength 7, so I'm only wounding you on 4s.
Yep, and no re-rolls on the...
Didn't have any anyway, mate.
Yeah.
So we have only 5 wounds there for you.
Good luck, everybody. I have no CP, so I'm just going to roll it all together.
Go for it.
Made 1.
Oh, save 1.
So he's got a wound left.
A wound.
I'm now going to shoot the Eliminators. So we've got 2 Las Fusils. They are hitting on 3s now because they move, they're heavy weapons. They hit on 2s innately. So this will be hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Rolling 1s. And then wounding on 3s. So that will be rend 4, 3 damage. Makes another one. Now we are up to, I don't believe the Instigator is 24 inches. So these guys will move again now, immediately. Move another 6 inches.
What is that rule? Do you want to tell?
The Instigator Carbine, if you're equipped with it, after you shoot, you can move again.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So the Sergeant takes a worse weapon, but he gets to boot and scoot. We have a couple of miscellaneous bolt guns here we're going to shoot at him.
Miscellaneous?
Yes. Bikers going to shoot at him.
Are they from Mars?
They are definitely from Mars. Hitting you on 3s and wounding you on 5s. 1 wound, mate. 3 up. And then we have 1 Outrider. These won't be able to see. All hits.
Nice.
1 more wound, neg 1, but you don't care.
Hey, he's dead. Did he blow up? No.
Does not boom.
I'll do that again. It doesn't really matter.
All these Terminators are gonna shoot the cultists. The end of my turn. I don't believe I'll be doing anything else.
Very cool.
It's very short and sweet. I'm definitely playing keep away here. I get 2 points on behind enemy lines. I've done my first retrieve Knockman data, cleared something off the middle objective for 2 points, and yeah, off to the races.
Yeah, beautiful. So battle round 2, I get a CP. Adam gets a CP. I get 8 points on my primary. I also get 2 points for my a point for my raise over here.
Oh yeah, 1 banner up.
Yeah. Start by doing my litany, or should I say my prayer, because I'm a chaos boy. Yay!
Yay!
Transit on the...
You are not getting shot by Hellblasters this turn. That's pretty much what you rolled for.
Yeah. The Disco Lord is going to buff up my Forge Fiend again, so give him +1 to hit. And Abaddon will pick the Terminators again to re-roll all hits. Unfortunately not all wounds because they're not Black Legion. So summary, I have moved the Venom Crawler up out into this wing. I've advanced the Cultist to get onto this objective. I've advanced my Obliterators because I've paid 300 points and they haven't done anything yet. That's my silly mistake. I didn't move them in the first turn. Mauler Fiend's moved out, Forge Fiend has moved out, maybe get a bead on the Hellblasters. And then we've moved out here with the Disco Lord to get some Flamer onto these Outrider boys and moved over with the Venom Crawler. Terminators have moved up. And that is it.
Nice. Psychic phase. That's what we're here for.
Psychic phase.
It's the most intriguing, exciting phase of the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone loves it. It's not a snore fest.
So we'll do our process. We'll sacrifice, get +2 to the cast.
Slip the blade
so we're
between
going to
the
go
ribs.
straight away for the 5-up, feel no pain, which is perils, beautiful. So I'll take that. So he takes one
It's fine.
wound, and the Terminators take 1 wound. So we're going to sacrifice Dagger again for +2 to the cast, because I don't have a Venom Crawler in range, because someone killed it before to give +3. So
You keep trying to use them as actual models.
4
+2.
5, yeah, so
Surely.
that goes off.
Yep.
And that's just going to go on all that he can reach, which,
This
that's
Outrider
unit
squad.
there. Yep, that Outrider squad. So our Terminators with our Storm Bolters,
Yeah, boy.
+1 to wound.
Spice.
Yeah. I didn't do the model, sorry.
And you
3.
have 5 of Feel No Pains now?
I do now, which won't do anything. Okay,
Still
so
kills
1
alive.
dies. But hopefully I can bring 1 back. All right, so we've shanked.
Yep. This
Oh no! Let me just double check. It might be a 5.
has he got 3 casts?
He does.
What a
he's
mad
upgraded
lad.
with the Liber
What a
Hereticus.
mad lad. Nice. Which power was this?
This was the last one, Pact of Flesh, and it is a 5, and it goes off. Yay, everybody!
So res the boy back, heal yourself.
So he'll come back. Okay, let's go into our amazing shooting phase. We're going to start with the Forge Fiend into the Hellblasters. Come on, baby, kill some blasters.
Bunch of 1s. It's 2. That's his average.
This negates invuns apparently. So.
4 wounds, and I have 4+ invuln because Azzy is nearby.
Yeah, of course.
And I lost 2.
That's 2. Disco Lord's Bale Flamer into the Outriders here. Now it's 2d3 +2 because let the galaxy burn.
Nice.
Priest to wound, strength 6, neg 2, 2 damage. Okay.
5 wounds.
5 at neg 2, 2 damage.
Be 4 ups because Armor Contempt. 2 damage, so that'll be 1 dead and 2 dead.
So we're going to put the Venom Crawler into your Outrider. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Oh, come on!
2 4 ups. I'm going to use 1 at a time in case I want a CP.
Just die. And I'm pretty sure he'll.
You know
kill him
what?
in combat.
It's the fun play. Let's re-roll that. It's not the right play. It's not the right play, but it's the fun play.
No.
It's
Yay!
3 1s in a row. It was meant to be.
My unit of Terminators into this unit of Outriders that's on the objective. Only 7 can see and 7 can reach. Okay, now these are exploding 6s.
Yep.
Because we're rapid fire.
You do all the rerolls first, but as it sits right now, it looks like you've got 5 extras. No conversions. That's not a bad hit.
Maybe.
3 ups. Looks like we have failed a good amount, so we failed 6 out of 13. And then I have 6 ups for the Apothecary, but almost definitely losing a guy. Apothecary saves none, so there's 1 dead, 1 takes 2 wins.
I'm just going to risk the biscuit, and we're going to put the last Venom Crawler into the
Incurses.
Incurses. 3s. 3s. Okay.
3 wounds.
3 at neg
and
2, 2
We're
damage.
not counting, you ignore cover anyway, doesn't
Ignore
matter.
cover.
So those are all 4 ups. Lose 2, which is exactly what we needed to make the charge harder.
Yep.
It's coming up a little millhouse. Is that the end of the shooting phase?
The end of the shooting phase.
You've killed some stuff, brother. I didn't think you were going to get those lads, but you got them.
And we're going to go for a mega charge.
Let's do it.
So I've got 1 CP up my belt. In my belt. We need a 10. Pre-measured.
Love it.
What are you thinking?
I reckon it's going to
I
happen.
reckon I'll snake eyes.
I reckon you got it. Oh, you reckon snakes? Oh, if I didn't kill the dudes, you would have made it.
All right, 1 CP.
The drama, the suspense. It's palpable. The power stance engaged.
No!
A 4 is rolled.
That's all right. It's the fun of the game.
It's true.
All right, so points, I am holding the center again. So I'm gonna get 2 points for that.
Okay, top of my turn. Yep, I got an 8 as well.
Yep.
So within 3 here, within 3 here. Canticles. Chappie's gonna do his plus to charge 1, which goes off, and he's gonna do the +1 to wound 1, which he'll put on that unit of Outriders, I guess.
Outrider.
And that goes off. Not that I think it's gonna matter particularly. The 1 CP I'm gonna get, I'm gonna use to put these into reserve. I'm gonna Guerrilla Tactics my Living Curses with the CP.
That's cool.
I'm gonna do R&D here with the unit. I believe the
Hole blasters.
Terminators won't have anything of note to shoot, so I'm probably gonna do it with them. And yeah, real hit going on the Hellblasters, of course. I'm probably gonna resurrect them as well. So movement phase is done. Scooted the bikes around here, supported by the Chappie. We've got these 5 guys in range over there. I believe the Chappie might be in range as well. For some reason, I keep thinking his gun's 30 inches because he's got the different gun. So we're trying to pick up this squad to stop the 12.
Yep.
Because God knows I'm not going in the middle.
Going in the middle.
So we've got 3 different squads holding this. We're actually doing R&D with my Terminators, who, because they're over 6 models, can't fail to roll. So that's second R&D done. We've moved up here. I'm touching here so I can shoot through with the assault weapon and then move again to get behind enemy lines. Just got some pot shots. Then we've got a bunch of Hellblasters, which I'm about to resurrect 1 out the front of.
Hey!
Advance the Apothecary 20 inches to get around the back. Also within 3 of the Termies should they take some fire. So they're all going to go for the Venom. A couple of guys you can't see are going to go for those Legionnaires. And yeah, we should be good to go. Stuff I need to get out of the way, straight into the shooting phase. So 4 rolls to hit, of course, on the Hellblasters. I only have 1 CP, so I can't go Weapons of the Dark Age. I can't go extra damage.
Oh, of course, yep.
So there's no point. You're going -1.
Yep.
So we'll go 1 guy into the Legionnaires.
Sure.
And the rest of the other 7 guys will go into the Venom. I am going to overcharge, otherwise I'll whinge on 5s, which will be bad.
And I will use -1 damage.
All right, so these are going to be damage 1. I'm not hitting on 4s, they're hitting on 3s with 4 rerolls from Azrael. Yep. I do not want them to die this time, so I might not be re-rolling the 2s. We're not here to mess around. One dead boy, as is tradition.
Yay! Nope. Oh.
We are rolling pretty spice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go big, go home.
Yay!
2 dead. Ha! Double 1s, probably 3 dead. Nah.
Oh,
these wind on 4s, and we'll go straight to your invuln. They're actually -5 right now.
Are they?
-5. They are the bee's knees. So 4s to wound, and you will get your invuln save.
Statistically.
Should not kill him.
Statistically.
You save 4, 5, so you take 6.
Take 6, everybody.
Nice. The Instigator Bolt Carbine, which is tapped in the side, will go for 2 shots, hitting on 4s, hitting on 3s. Both missed, doesn't matter, they're going to move.
So I took 6, yep, so I've got 3 left.
3 left. These 3 bikers are going to shoot you now too.
To the Venom.
For they are touching the wall. These will be -2, because we are in Tactical Doctrine.
Yep.
And they are innately -1. But the chances of killing him are pretty low. He's got 2 wounds, which will end up being -1 after Armor Contempt.
Yep, so 4 ups.
Takes 1.
Takes 1. He's alive!
He is alive. I'm just going to do the boot and scoot from these guys. That will get them into...
Would that be the boot scooting baby that we've been talking about?
That would definitely be the boot scooting baby to get me 2 points on...
It's driving me crazy.
...behind enemy lines. And then we've got all these shots to see if we can pick up the cultists.
Sure.
We're going to do the 2 Outriders first because they are Ren 2 and you can pick them out of range. I don't believe you can pick the other 3 out of range, so get these over here. I think that is the end of my turn, boys.
Nice.
So
interesting.
I got another
2 for
behind enemy lines. Racked up to 4 on Retrieve Knock Mandata because I've done 2 quarters. Yeah, that's it. I held you off the 12. Was
you did.
pretty much the plan.
You did, yep.
All
so
right,
I'm only on the 8. unfortunately.
Going into your turn.
All right, so I'm going to wipe him off the board this turn. No, I just want to get grind for at least once. And we'll start doing our command phase stuff. So,
primary first.
oh, primary, 8 points.
8 points, yeah.
So let's do our prayers. So that's going to go off. So we're going to go trans hit.
As long as you keep
Again.
rolling that, I will not commit.
You also get a point for banners because you still got a
Absolutely, still got a banner up. Yeah.
I forgot I even had banners. Oh no, so Abaddon's going to give the Terminators again. Reroll all hits. And he's... I'm in... Oh, we're in the third turn anyway.
Yeah, you can be in multi, or you can stay in the extra bolter guns.
We might... No, the... I'm going to go into combat.
Yeah.
I want to get some combat in this.
It's the right call.
Yeah. All right, so let's start moving.
Hey.
Okay, so in movement, my summary. I've pushed out a little bit with my Venom Crawler, 2 wounds left. He's going to sacrifice himself and go down in a fiery ball of ectoplasm.
It's actually pretty annoying he's alive, to be honest.
I can tell, look at his eyes, he's annoyed.
It's annoying. This is my annoyed face.
King of the Lords, the Disco Lord, has come up. He's got maybe a 4-inch charge here, 5-inch, but he's also in range to flame the, what are they called again?
Hellblast.
Hellblasters, sorry. With the Dark Apostle, we have raised the banner in the center.
Beautiful.
Move the Mauler Fiend. Probably don't need to move him, actually. I'm just going to, readjust. He's in range of everything.
He was already in range, man.
But I don't want to actually get charged and get locked up. So we might just move him back a little bit. So I'm not cheating. I'm sorry, guys.
Appreciate that. They're not cheating.
Thank you. Not cheating, but I can do whatever I want.
It's appreciated, yeah.
Move the Obliterators up so we can get some shots for finally you can see him whiff. And the Venom Crawler's fallen back and sitting on the objective. Hopefully we can wipe out some of these guys here, some of these guys here, guys being the Dark Angels, and leave this bunch of...
Well, if you do, the game's over. Like if you kill all,
I won't kill all
I don't know
of
if you're
that.
going to kill all of it,
No,
but
no.
I'm throwing away units to get all my secondary points and then just stay up. You've only lost chaff. Like you've only lost chaff. All my units.
My Venom Crawler's not chaff. Don't be like
It
that.
absolutely is chaff.
Let's see about that. Psychic. All right, so the Master of Possession is going to get his sacrificial dagger out again. Going to go into the Terminators. Terminators are going to take...
Full 3. He's going to ice a boy.
Kills one.
It's a decent dagger.
You know what? Just means I get to bring one back and get a smaller charge.
Oh, you stayed out of deny range as well. Clever sauce. Not that you need to stay out of deny
Oh, you
range.
actually got deny.
I have one deny. I have one deny from Azrael.
Oh, okay.
And it actually gets to re-roll it against Chaos. So it's actually not terrible.
Oh, nice.
here.
So this is the Delightful Agony, sorry.
Yep,
I
goes
should have
off.
said it always goes on first so I can get that 5 up, feel no
Against the
pain,
next-
and then do it again.
The next shank.
Yes, okay, next shank, woo! So the Terminators take
2.
2.
You get 5s.
5 up, feel no pain, takes 2. So we'll do that.
Yep.
That goes off. So I will bring back a Terminator.
And heal the boy D3. The one you shanked for 2.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got 1.
Next one. My third one will be Warp Marked. So I'm going to do the same thing again.
Yep, shank a boy.
Takes
Takes
1. That
5
does it.
up. Does.
Does. So he goes to
Boy,
1.
left. And who are you going to warp marked on? Oh, sorry, cast.
Better get off first, which
Yep.
we do. And Warp Marked is going to go on this unit of bikes
Yep.
there. Let's go into some shoosting. We'll go with the Venom Crawler into these
Eliminators.
Eliminators. Yep. So 6 shots. Missing with 1. T4.
Yeah.
So 3s.
5 wounds.
Oh, not bad.
So this will be, so it's neg 2, so it'll be 4 ups.
Yep.
So 3 dead, that's the squad.
Let's do Abaddon into that unit that has damage on it.
Yep, so the Outriders.
Yep, the Outriders. So he's
Yep,
got
you good?
4 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. There's always a 1. There's always a minimal.
It always is. And strength?
Strength 5, I believe. I will double check. It's a Talon of
It's
Horus.
5 or 6. If it's the same as Gilliman, it'll be 6. If it's somehow weaker, it's a 5. Funnily enough, that is the profile that messed up Sanguinius. That's all you need. It's like strength 5 to kill a primer.
Well, it is 5.
There you go.
So 4s. So that's 3 at neg 1, 2 damage.
So 3 up armors.
Yay!
Wow, yeah, so my rolls are going straight to hell.
Abbott, 300 points, has killed 1 bike.
Killed a bike and a half.
Okay, now we're going to do our obliterators, and hopefully we can obliterate a unit here. We're going to go the big hog,
The D3 each.
the D3 each, okay? So we get,
Oh, nice. 8 shots.
did his magic, thanks.
3 by
But
3s.
3s by, yeah, 3 by 3. Dropped a couple.
4 wounds. And I'll have a 5 of invuln for being Raven Wing and having moved. Each fail, I need to make 2 of these. We do not. That's
And totally redeemed yourself. We're going to do the Mauler Fiend into the Hellblasters. They are still at 6, so I am still getting 9
I'll
shots.
tell you, don't be stupid, shoot the 4G.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fine with disco.
So 9 shots, and we are buffed from my friend the Disco Lord. So we're hitting on 2s and wounding on 3s.
Trippy ones.
Oh,
3 wounds.
3.
I do have my apoth here, just in case I need
Yep.
a couple of 6s, 4 ups. We are cherry right.
Nice, man. We're going to now cry a little bit. Venom into the single biker. So 6 shots.
Get it together. Get it. Just get it together. boys.
3s, god damn it! 1.
Oh,
Neg-
4 up. Yeah, get it together, boys. Get it. Get your. Get it all together. Yeah. First 2 are bad. I can't complain now. They're coming back strong.
Put the Bale Flamer into the, whatever they're called, Hellblasters. So 2d3 plus 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Hit wounding on 3s.
4 wounds.
4 at neg 2, 2 damage.
4 ups. Oh! When your dice, I don't know what's wrong with. You told me about. So Boyd told me about this when I rocked up. Yeah. Boyd told me about this when I rocked up. Said Adam, strange things happen in this place.
When you're going around the twist.
Strange things occur in here.
Yeah,
And
so
so what's that? I just made 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 4 ups in a row.
I don't care.
You hate to hear it.
he does that. He cares a lot.
Did I already shoot that Venom? Yeah, I did. God damn it!
He's trying to shoot.
You've
He's
just
trying
got-
to shoot twice
You've
with
just got the
units.
termies left.
Damn it! No, I don't just have the Termies left. So the Terminators, we got 4 going into the 2 wound
Outrider.
bike and 6 going into the 3-man Outrider. Sorry, just normal bikes, 3 bikes. So 3s.
Reroll on everything.
Oh! That was cocked. But
Nice roll.
yeah, hold on.
All bad. And then 5s. You know what's going to happen? He's going to leave and you're going to ice all 3. 3 saves.
3.
3 ups.
The 6 remaining into the 3-man squad.
Yeah, and you're plus 1 here.
Yeah, plus 1 to wound. So 3's rolling everything.
Again. Absolutely ordinary, brother. Absolutely ordinary.
Strange things happen
9.
when you play at Legends and Law.
3, 6, 9. 3 ups. I didn't even kill. You killed 1.
All right, so we're going to charge. so we're going to start with the Venom Crawler. He's got 6 attacks as well.
Mad lad.
Hitting on 3s. Exploding 6s. All 2 6s, 2 fails, so just put them all back in the pot.
3s. Still wounded. For 3. I got 4 ups.
Do you? Yes.
1 takes 6.
Okay. Anyway, 6 attacks with the chain glaive, plus 1 to wound, so 2s and 2s. Always a 1, but the 6 explodes. 2's expecting 3 1s here. None!
6, 5 ups.
So let me, is it 5 ups, was it?
Takes 3. So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. Good wipe.
I have got another banner in the center. I am definitely holding this center. It's going to be very hard to take it away from me, guys. I have killed 3 or 4 units. 3 units for grind. I don't think Adam's got any morale to do. Didn't get what I wanted on the Hellblasters. I'm getting a little bit greedy though. Points, I got none for Assassinate yet. 2 for the center.
Okay, started my turn, I get 8 on primary. Alright, so guys, going into my turn, naturally Hellblasters are getting the rerolls to hit again. We're going to try and kill that Disco Lord with everything we've got, all our might, which might be unattainable because he's actually got an extra plus to save. So I'm going to be hitting him with AP 4 and he's going to ignore 2 of it. So it's going to go.
Your size is 4 up in advance.
It's going to be 4 plus either way. Plan over here is because I was lucky enough to have these alive. He's going to move in advance, contest this objective, and I'm going to consider whether or not I double move this squad to try and get behind enemy lines. But what is definitely going to be happening is I'm going to be trying to go for an R&D. I'm going to come off this over here. I'm going to roll it now on screen because it's dramatic. So I'm going to roll it for you guys right now. On a 5 or 6, they failed this, and I'll be really sad. Cool.
No. Yay!
Another 4 on R&D, and they are a very dead squad. So it's turn 3, so I just can't come off your battlefield edge. Yep. So we're going to come over here, just make the line of sight for the obliterators as hard as possible.
Sure.
Summary, I've moved with a single surviving Outrider and 1 wound over here to contest this objective. Once again, the plan being just to hold the Void off the 12.
The Void?
The Void, yeah, the Void. I've done a cheeky little move with my chappie over the back behind here because I don't think it's possible for him to get charged. And even if he does get charged by a Venom Crawler, I actually think I win that combat anyway. So if he wants to do that, it's probably fine.
I think you win that combat, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's totally fine. I've moved, he can charge me next turn with the Terminus. There's no more dodging it or avoiding it. Just is what it is. I should have moved up a little bit further because there's no point. I might as well get some dudes on the objective. I'm going to be exposed. But I have lined up, I want to remove these 2 assets. Hellblaster, I'm just getting 1 back, so we're going to have 7 of the unit here, and they can all see either one of these drawing line of sight through that window. And then the Terminators can all see through here into the Venom Crawler, with Azrael being an absolute baller, doing either. Lastly, move this unit of bikes here because they were just going to die a horrible, horrible death here, and they might still be able to do something later in the game. And my absolute chattiest Von Chattingtons, 2 points behind enemy lines, 4 points for R&D. Thank you very much, boys.
We're the chads. Look at our hats.
We are. Well, either that or the saddest Ash Ketchum you ever did see.
I choose you.
I choose you. Finally gonna beat
Now
that.
this is what I wanted to see. How much he can take.
How much he can take.
And then just get back up and...
It's true, it's true. Alright guys, going into that shooting phase. So we're going to shoot these Hellblasters. I'll be spending the 2 CP for extra damage. I'm assuming you're going to be spending the CP for -1 damage.
Spending 1 of my CP.
Yep, so these will be down to 2 damage each, rather than 3 damage. First up, hit on 3s, re-rolling. Great start, no one's dead.
I like that.
Oh, he's probably he's a goner. We got 1 down.
We got a Black Hawk down.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh!
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Greed.
Nice, nice.
Greed is good. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. Can I just not roll a 1?
Oh!
Wow.
Adam, kill yourself, Camilleri. Oh! Ah!
1 and 2 and 1 for the third time.
Oh! So how did...
Oh, I'm going home. So what is that? That is 5 ones into ones in that equation. I mean, 5 dead. Jeez, what can I do? What can I say? There's 5 gone. Straight up, that is absolutely horrific.
Just gonna farm around his own turn.
And then 4s to wound. Oh, you're not even gonna die. And for all that, that was a good roll. So that's good. Yeah. So that is 10 4-ups, 2 damage apiece.
10 4-ups.
So on average dice, he's dead. I do not know if it was worth it.
Alright, so
Such
he is
carnage.
zinched, so the first damage he takes, the first saving throw is negated. Yay! So that's negated.
Yep.
Good. Fails, takes 2.
Yep.
Now, I've got to do my 5-up feel no pains on him. So how am I going to keep track of this?
Yes,
So
5 with no pains.
he does.
Sick. Okay. Takes 1.
Okay, takes 1.
I'll count for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
So
We've got 8 left. Good.
good. Good. Should have 1 left. How many went through, sorry?
10.
Okay. And
then 2 5-ups.
2 5-ups.
Oh,
Yep.
Jesus.
I mean, that's almost
And I've got 2 left in
2
my
left.
hand, so.
Yeah.
2 more.
2.
Oh!
Void. No. We've got a special guest here.
I'm sorry!
GG.
Oh.
2 more.
You roll 2 5s here.
We're done. So 5 of mine died, and you took a wound.
Took 1 wound.
Yeah, that's absolutely cooked this game wide open. All right. So there's no point the Termies shooting at him because they can't possibly kill him. So all the Termies are going to shoot the Venom Crawler. So yeah, this is the look of.
I apologise, Adam.
Absolute-
That is absolutely
That-
disgusting.
I
Insane.
do not apologise for
Insane.
anything.
Insane.
Ash Ketchum catches people off guard.
3, 4,
Oh,
5, 6, 7, and 8.
That's what happens when you pick on the disco lord.
Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Speaking of that,
And these are 5s to wound. Just.
I might just bring this loose.
I mean, wow. 5s.
These are dead 3-ups. Takes 1. Takes 1.
Takes 1. So 2 Reaper autocannons, which have moved, so they're 4s. This is still the same thing. 3s. And 5s. For 2.
2.
3-ups again.
3-ups. Oh, I'm just going to roll both at the
That's
same
fine.
time.
Takes 1
Okay,
more.
I'll take 1
Got
more.
1 left. 2 Reaper autocannons, 4 shots apiece. Hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. And then wounding on 3s. And these will be essentially red 1. So they're 4 and 4-ups. And if this is in keeping, he's going to stonewall these. Absolutely stonewall them. Saved. Saved.
2 6s.
Saved. Saved. Knew it. Azrael can't even see him, so Azrael's just going to shoot the disco. Azrael, yeah. I mean, that's just the game, right? Hitting on 2s with Azzy and wounding on 3s into the Lord Disco with his combi plas. That is 2 wounds with his combi plasmate. There will be 3-ups, I think, for you because they're only ran 3. 2 damage.
Okay.
You
Is
can't,
it
you
though?
can't die. You can just do it at the same time. No,
Oh,
2 more 5-ups.
God.
2 more 5-ups. Was that 7 or 8 in a row?
Okay, and one more?
1 more. 3-up. Failed again.
Oh.
Can you do it again, mate?
Alright.
2 more. Has to be 2 more.
Oh!
So he's taken 1 more wound, and I got 2 shots from the underslung gun.
One
Sucks.
more.
So
So
2
I've
misses.
taken 2
A
total.
combi. 1 more wound. 2 up. 2 damage.
Oh!
2 damage, mate. Well, you can't fail an armor. You can't.
There
takes
we
2.
go, takes 2.
So yeah, that is the end of my turn. It is absolutely cooked. That's all. The wheels have just come straight off. Like 5 of my.
I got grind them down.
5 of my own Hellblast is dead. We need to take a morale chest.
Oh, please roll a
On a
6.
leadership 9. So 1, 2, 3. I believe they passed. I believe that's a pass. So they're leadership 8 rather, and they lost 5.
Yep.
So that is a pass. Thankfully, would they have fallen? No, that's still look. Wait, we won. I still have one left. Yay for 5 Hellblasters killing themselves to deal 1 wound to a Disco Lord. So that was one of the worst turns I've ever had, but all my scoring went
I'm glad it's on camera too.
So all my scoring went well.
What you got?
So I got another four on R&D, 2 more for behind enemy lines, and I denied my good man boys the 12.
Yeah, yep.
But that has, I mean, like, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
You charge here, and we'll see if I can pull it out. Going into top of turn 4. Boyd gets an 8 starting turn.
Yep. So we get an 8.
Yeah.
So the litany. So we get that on a 2, which is going to be the trans hit on the Terminators. Why not? Just keep it going all game, baby. All game.
Don't even need it anymore, mate.
Command, we're going to do all the re-rolls to hit on the Terminators. Well, he's not going to give himself re-roll all hits and wounds. He's just going to give the Terminators re-roll all hits. All right, so let's move. Delightful Agonies. Yep, that goes off. We're going to put that on the Terminators. What marked on your Chaplain?
Beauty?
No.
Nope.
And then we're going to do a cheeky smite.
Might as well. You got it?
Oh, super smite.
Doesn't matter, he's got 1 win left, brother.
Yep.
Cooked, done.
Okay, let's move into the shoe sting. We're going to put the obliterators into the, what are they called?
Incurses?
Incurses. The venom crawler
Shoot
into
the chappie.
The chappie. Threes. 3 seems so easy to get.
I know,
don't
it's
they?
not. It's deceptive. And
Okay.
3s, 4 ups. Take 2 wounds, got
Yep.
5 left.
Abby will shoot 4 shots into the Hellblasters.
They're already dead to me, man. 5 ones into
2s.
ones.
Ah. Let's put the Forge Fiend into the
Termies.
1 CP,
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
2s. 3 wounds. -3. Goes down to -2. Doesn't matter. 4 up invuln. From Abby, 1 goes through. Sorry, from Azrael, 1 goes through. 6 up, feel no pains. And 1 is dead.
Venom Crawler into the Terminators. Yay!
2s.
I'll kill 3 of
You
them.
got the +1.
I'll punch you in the
I'll.
That's 9 ones in
9 ones in
and
12
4.
dice. Yeah. Yep. Never mind. Never heard of you, son. You right there. Never heard of you.
Where do I start? I think the Terminators have to.
Have to start.
Let's do this, baby.
Let's go. So we've got 3 out and 3 in. That was crap. -3 on a cursed weapons.
-3.
So
Yep.
these are 4 ups and then 6 ups. So 1's got 1 win left.
Okay.
And then off with the fists.
Off with the fists. So 4 for the Sergeant.
Yep, rolling everything. Fish the 6s. Pillow, fight, engaged. A little bit better this time. Actually, no, it wasn't. It's 5. The same 5. He's nothing if not consistent, people.
I tried.
4 ups, 2 damage each. I fail 3.
Yep.
So first guy is on 1 win left. Needs to roll double 6s. He's dead. And then the next guy can just roll 4 and see if he rolls double 6. Nah, kill 2.
All right, disco. So my +1 to wound's not going to help here.
No.
But let's see what he can do. That's what we call the active meeting. Damn it.
So 1 out, 1 in.
6.
Yep. And 4s.
4s.
for 1. Rend 3, another 4 up. Fails it, 3 damage. Need to roll a 6. Roll 1 6, so one's got a wound left, because that was the...
4 on his mecha tendrils.
Your little tickle attacks. One more
God,
in.
of course they all freaking hit.
Yeah, these are the no rend ones, yeah?
No rend. So 4s.
We're good?
Yep, bladed limbs, 4 extra attacks.
Yep.
2s.
1 out, 1 in. Nice. So 1 wound, 3 up armor. In the box, Adam. No, 2 damage.
2 damage.
He's dead. So you did kill 1. So everything in the termies. So 4s, no rerolls. 5s to wound. Only 3 wounds.
4 ups.
4 ups. And a 5 up. You got delightful.
He's got 1 wound left though. I don't want him to die.
Why? Who cares? Who cares, brother?
He's alive! Okay, and then...
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, cool. So I did no damage. I can't fail morale. I am Deathwing.
Yep.
So nothing matters there. And that's the end of the turn.
I think 2 for just holding the middle.
Big deal is I'm going to be held to a donut on my primary in my turn. And most likely I'm going to get a 4 on the last turn. And that's pretty much all she wrote for my primary.
All right, guys, that was an awesome game. Very close. It came out to 77-65, so I narrowly got the victory.
Yep, thank you very much, brother.
Great game. Thank you for coming. Let's have a chat about it.
Oh, 5-1s
Divulge
into 5-1s into 5-1s. I knew it was uphill. As soon as I saw your list, I was like, I can't kill a Baden. I can't kill the Termies. You went first on a 5 objective mission.
Yep.
Bad news bears. Essentially is bad. Even with you misplaying the Blitz, didn't matter. Your firepower was actually oppressive. I was losing, well, by the end of turn 3, I'd killed 2 Cultists and 1 Venom Crawler. And at the end of turn 5, I've added 1 Master Possession, 1 Venom Crawler to that total, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 units left. I think I played as good as I could under the circumstances.
Oh, it's a cheeky list. Like,
yeah, dude.
You played out of your skin.
The Chappie had survived. It was a 9-point swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 9-point swing. It turns out I didn't even know what that did. So 6 points on martial interdiction was actually pretty cute. But there was no way that guy was surviving after getting it. But hey, 6 points.
He didn't deserve to be alive after shooting.
No. After he made you work for it a bit more than he needed to.
He did.
But hey, I'm pretty proud of the performance.
Yeah.
So I got 8 on behind enemy lines.
Yep.
I got 8 on R&D, and I got 6 on martial interdiction.
Yep.
But then it was just the primary. As soon as you went first and got into the middle early, my ability to get any 12s apart from the bottom of turn, which is exactly what I did. I made sure I harbored at least 1 OBSEC unit to guarantee I had some play at the bottom of turn. Wasn't enough though. I got pretty much bullied. My termies, so our termies in this match were not created equal. let's just say that.
Well, mine has the blessing of the dark gods.
Yeah, and mine had just transhuman, but no killing ability. Did they kill anything all game? They just kind of sat there.
I think they got one
did
turn.
R&D for me.
Yeah.
No, they didn't even. Oh, so they did the last wound on the middle Venom Crawler. That's all they did.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I knew this list was a bit on the fluffy side with like 6 units of bikes. I just wanted to run them.
Yeah,
just wanted to run them.
And they're beautifully painted. They look great on the battlefield.
No?
But yeah, I think
Absolute props to
Iron
you, mate.
Warriors are just hard to kill.
Well,
I didn't play overly well. I missed plates and stuff.
I think you played totally well. You did the thing. So all your fundamentals, as in holding your primary, putting up banners, totally fine. And then you just messed around on the peripheries. There's nothing wrong with that. Guarantee your baseline score, which you did. I mean, I held you 3 points. Legitimately, I held 3 points off him on primary. Realistically, had I had a little bit more foresight, I would have realized as soon as you go first, there's little to no point in me fighting you on the primary. There's no point. He's gonna max or near max. So what I should have done is guaranteed I got the 12 on R&D and the 15 on behind enemy lines. So I should have been having 2 units dive bombing down each flank every turn.
Yep.
And just go on here. So all the bikes that were here turn 1, move and advance everything behind here. Because while I had a weak flank here, you had a pretty weak flank there, having to go into the middle to come across from the Hellblasters.
We were playing opposites.
Yeah.
And ended up turning into this
Hammer and Anvil.
yin yang.
And you got to the middle first, with durability that I couldn't contend with.
Yeah.
And so just got to do the best you can, guys. And in the end, I was pretty sure the writing was on the wall, and so I was just like, make it as close as you can. Do everything I could to make it close, and it was. You had a great game, mate. Really enjoyed myself.
Thanks for coming down.
My absolute pleasure to be on the show.
Our pleasure to have you.
I'll play something a bit more spicy next time.
Yeah, well, we'd love to have you on again. I think the list was okay. As I said, there was a couple of things I didn't utilise correctly. So the obliterators at the start, there's 300 points of not shooting.
They didn't shoot for
two
first
rounds.
2 turns. Yeah.
Okay. Then Abaddon, I know he was giving buffs, which were great. Like the Terminator's doing well shooting, but didn't get into combat until turn 5. Did wipe out 5 Terminators when he did.
Yep.
But you can see how brutal he can be. So maybe playing him more aggressively, taking a couple of turns, advancing these Terminators and Abaddon up the board, sacrificing some little Stormbolter shots and whatnot, but that allows you to bully and get your position on the board. If anyone gets close to him, a bit of trouble.
In all reality, though, as soon as you, the only thing I think you could have done, I think a little bit better, was just put something durable there turn 1.
Yep.
Instead of just putting Cultist there, which enabled me to give you another 8. If you have Venom Crawler, Obliterators, Forge Fiend, or also Venom Crawler, Obliterators, them here, and then put 20 Cultists there, my ability to stop you getting 12s is diminished, and you probably get 2 12s. Funnily enough, it might have actually worked in your favor, because had you done that, writing would have been on the wall for me, and I'm like, well, the primary's already over, he's gonna get 45. Let's see what else I can do with this game. Instead, I ended up trying to fight you over there, and actually it kind of bled me out a little bit, because I exposed, when you got 3.5 units of bikes, when I postured up here to make that move.
When that arrived, my eyes opened and went, that is juicy.
Yep.
Although, like you saw in the game, I didn't actually wipe them off, but I killed what I needed to kill.
You did, exactly right.
Yeah.
Holding you 2 turns, when you took Grind as well and Assassinate, I was like...
Assassinate was a bit of a fluffy choice. Wasn't great for me. CSM is struggling a little bit with the secondaries. I would have liked the Long Wall, killing you off
Flipping
objectives, which is great. But, you know, I thought that he was going to try and attack Abaddon, and I wanted to see a battle, but he kind of chickened out.
I had 0% chance of killing Abaddon in this game. So one thing I would note is I was going to take Shock Assault, which is the same as the Long Wall, it's the flipping of objectives, but I couldn't take that and behind enemy lines.
Yep. Well, that was the same with me and grind them down.
As soon as it was Dawn of War, I was like, behind enemy lines is a good pick. I'm going to go for that.
Yep.
And I only didn't score it 1 turn, but I didn't get a single 4-point turn, which was a bit of a mistake. I should have made sure I got at least 1 4-point turn, and then I'll be sitting on 10 or 12 points on that. But yeah, good game again,
guys,
man.
I think we're going to wrap it up. Thanks again to all our Patreons, subscribers, our sponsors, Gap Games, 21% off. Use our affiliate link, gives us a kickback. Yeah, thank you, Adam, for coming down. Art of War Down Under.
My absolute pleasure.
Yeah, he's a stalwart of the community, and if you haven't heard of him, get involved. Would you like to plug some of your...
Yes, please. So if you're at all interested, Art of War Down Under is a content review podcast over on the Art of War, or the Competitive 40k Network, I think they call it. So go to Patreon and search Art of War Down Under if you want to subscribe there. If not, go to the artofwar40k.com, subscribe to the swathe of incredible Art of War content. It is primarily competitive based. We do have the fantastic War Room, which, I mean, you have weekly clinics, daily content coming out of there for the competitive minded. If not, come and find me over on the Thursday show, where we are the weekend hype show for all the upcoming tournaments.
I love the Thursday show, it's fantastic.
If you have a big tournament coming up on the weekend before, we're going to hype it up. We're going to tell you what is in representation, we're going to break down the factions and tell you what the top players in attendance are bringing, what they're doing, tell you a little bit people who are playing against the meta, planning for the meta, everything in between. So thank you very much. Hope to see you there.
Finish off with a bit of fuego.
The fuego, yeah.
Fuego rapido, is that right?
Yeah. We had a rant by Paul Murphy at the end of the last one about what would have happened if Sanguinius fell to Khorne instead of Angron.
Oh.
And he was just like, Siege of Terror wouldn't have been a siege, mate. Would have been straight on through. Cut off the head, it's all over. Doesn't matter. See you later. But yeah, thanks for having me on, boys.
Thank you. All right, guys. tuning out. We'll see you again very soon. Thank you.